Well, I'm just going to have a quick look in here. There's a load of crap in there, look. Behind that fan, stuff that I just want to get rid of, man. I'm fed up with clutter and stuff everywhere. I'm a bit of a hoarder, as you lot probably noticed. And I can't... Yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder. And I don't like to get rid of things. Especially when I find things, I don't like to get rid of them. I keep boxes and all kinds of stuff. But mainly up here, I believe, is probably some mice. But mainly up here is oh, there's a box of CB bits and bobs, that is in there, I think. Yeah, look, we've got echo things and a couple of switches in there, antenna switches. So I'm just going to find some stuff to stick on. I don't want to stick it all on eBay, man, because them things are a bloody nightmare. Alright, I'm going to get it all out so we can find. Alright, I found quite a lot of interesting things. I forget half of it's up there, to be honest with you. I found this old charging dock. These radios, the two-way radios, and two-way, the PMR radios that were in this, got stolen once. I went on a convoy to a car show back in about 2011 maybe. You know, I gave both the radios to some friends at the time and they never gave them back. So that's no good anymore really, unless I can find two radios to go in it. I found a nice 5 to 7 amp PSU and also a, what's this one here? I don't know what one that is actually. I would say that's probably a 5 to 7 amp as well, but it doesn't actually say on the front of it, I don't think. Anyway, it's a solid state power supply, probably about 5 to 7 amps. I'm not going to sell either of these. I might give this one to Liam, or this one to Liam. I'm going to give one to Liam anyway. I'll have to test them out to make sure they're working properly before I give them to him. You know what's in that box of bits? I found endless amount of handheld CBs. Look, we got this one here that I molested in order to fix that one, because it's the same. But that one had a problem with it. I think it wouldn't transmit or something, and the aerial was ruined. So I molested this one, took some parts out of it and bits and bobs in order to fix that one. But all them ones work. I found a box. I don't know what's in this box. Oh, that's just an empty box. That's for the tuner. I found this old box here. If I remember, this looks like a valve box. I'm pretty sure this should have a valve in it. You can probably guess by the way I'm handling it, it's a broken valve, and I think I kept it just for reference. Yes, there we go. One broken valve. I kept it purely just for reference so that I can look back just in case I ever need to, without opening up the amp. I can just look at this one and say, oh, that's the one I need, you know, if a valve ever goes again. I won't have to open the amp up and have a look. I can just look at this, go, that's the one I need, and then order it up straight away, and then I only have to open the amp up once, because it's dangerous stuff opening them amps. Them amps can kill you in 1 second, man. Dangerous shit. So that come all the way from China. Actually, I think it came from Russia, but it's a Chinese, or it might be Japanese. I don't know. Is that even writing? I don't even think that's writing, is it? That might be writing. Who knows? Oh, look, what's it say here? Look. Made in China. It is China. It's a 572B valve. So there we go. And another one of the other interesting things I found, I'm going to give it a clean up, stick it on eBay, is this doubled in head unit here. It does work. I don't know if I think I've got a video quite far back of when I wired this up in the shack and had it in the shack. I did have it in the caravan at one point as well. I had it in the car. It come in the RS actually, believe it or not. When I bought the RS, that's what was in it. It's a nice head unit. It's a Kenwood one. I like Kenwood. I'm going to give it a clean up. And I'm going to stick that on the internet, maybe eBay. Yeah, do you know what? It probably will be eBay, because it'll be on eBay and pre-loved, but eBay will be the one it sells on probably. I found endless amounts of boxes for bits and bobs. I actually found a microphone as well. CB 4-pin Uniden Rocket Radio. Come all the way from Rocket Radio. Yeah, man. this brand new. It looks like I did open it at one point, but for some reason I put it back in the box. I don't know why. It's still got a plug on it, so I didn't nick the plug off of it. I don't know why I've done that. It's just an ordinary CB microphone. So I'm going to be selling that. That's going to be going on eBay. So if anyone wants just an ordinary CB microphone, I don't know how much they are, man. I'll probably just start it at 99p. What's this? Euro CB EC990 Cobra Uniden. No, that's an Echo. That's my Echo box for my Echo. My Echo chamber. Don't know where that is actually. It's under the bench somewhere. Digital multimeter box. That'll do, Andy. I've got to post a microphone. Another digital multimeter box. And what's this then? It's a box for something. We like a box. Do you know what? I really like boxes, and I like collecting boxes, just empty boxes, because you never know when you're going to need a box. And there's always a time when you chuck a nice decent box away, you need a box. What a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? I also found these speakers from back in the day when I used to have all speakers and stuff in my cars and Saxos. These are Vibe K series components, high performance apparently. These were very good speakers. 270 watts peak, 90 watts RMS, min input 45 watts RMS. Not too bad of a speaker really. There's two of those. They're going to be going up for sale, so if anyone wants them, you know where to be looking. Just contact me. And I've got these Fusion ones. These were ones I had in the on the parcel shelf. Oh look, there's the wiring, all the wiring for them. I'm just going to give them a clean. They're only dirty because they've sat on that shelf for so long, really. These two Fusion speakers, one's still connected, and the other one is also connected. They've got them things that covers what go on the top. These were very good speakers actually. These were in the parcel shelf. Yeah, they were very good, very clear. I mean, a lot of people don't like Fusion. A lot of people put Fusion down. I think Fusion have actually gone out of business now. But they were pretty good speakers, you know. I had the components to match as well. The amps, I had 2 amps to match. And yeah, that Saxo was pretty kitted out with stuff. I got rid of it in the end, and that's why I took all the stuff out of it, and I've only got these left. These are going to be going on the internet for sale, along with the wiring and everything that's going to go with it. The vibes will be separate, but I'll put this wiring in with those speakers. And yeah, man, so that's all going to be going on the internet for sale. That'll be on by the end of the day, along with them vacuums are already on there, and so is that DC-14. So yeah, I'm going to have a look under there now and see what I can find under there. See what I can find under there to sell, I think. Right, here we go, I'm part way through it. I've just got loads of wires and meters and magazines and other bits and bobs. They're only nuts magazines and a few Land Rover magazines. Loads of coax cable in there, loads of fans. I might give Liam a couple of fans, just so when he gets his amp he can have a nice fan to put on there. But I got that collection of boxes, but look what I found. Box, 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 another box. We like boxes. So yeah, I do like to collect the boxes for things, you know. Like I said, it always pays off to keep your boxes. But yeah, I'm going to take that subwoofer out because I don't use that anymore. Take my makeshift table out, don't need that anymore. And that's where I'm going to store my new vacuum cleaner. So I'm just going to have to take all these wires out and clean all, and you know, go through all the wires and see what I need, what I don't need. There's a nice big fuse there, I might have to keep that for something handy. Yeah man, a couple of speakers in there. Yeah, go through them all and see what I need and what I don't need. Oh, I bet I see what that, look what that white box is, look. I know what this is. This is that fume fan that this is on Kickstarter. And you know, it looked all the bollocks and everything, you know, it looked really good. I thought, oh, this is going to be good. But when it turned up, it turns out you have to build the whole bloody thing. I thought it was just going to require some putting together, but you've got to solder all the like capacitors on, and you know, I think I've done a video on it. You got to solder the capacitors on, and you got to solder like all the. Oh man, I ain't got the time or patience for that stuff anymore. I don't have a lot of patience anymore, especially when I don't really want it. You know what I mean? If it would have been ready built, I'd have no problems. You know, I probably would have paid twice as what I paid for it. I think it was about 40 quid. I can't remember now. If it was ready built. But the fact that you got to build it, nah, forget it. It's gonna stay in the box. In fact, if anyone wants it, let me know, because you can buy it off me. It's brand new in the box. I'm not opening that bit because it's got my address on it, but yeah. So if anyone wants that, let me know, man, because I ain't got the time to build it. Well, I've got the time, but I ain't got the patience. I don't really want to build it, to be honest with you. I really thought it was going to be ready built, but that was a complete waste of time. I wonder what other people feel with it. If anyone bought one of these Fume fans from Kickstarter and you did build it because you can be bothered, is it worth it? Does it actually work? I think this was the mid-range model, I think, with the fan speed on it and double filtration and all this rubbish, and I think it needed a 12-volt power supply as well. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, yeah, I made myself a coffee. I've had a nap, I've had a coffee, and now I'm going to come and just finish off having a fanny about with these wires, getting everything ready to you know, make things tidy. I like everything to be tidy. So, but the sad thing is, right, I've still got these. Well, they're there. I've still got them vacuum cleaners. No one's even watching them on eBay or nothing. I've put the price down twice now. Everything's still there. That's all on eBay now. If you're interested in that, go and have a look on eBay. So yeah, Mr. Basiak appears to have blocked me for some reason. I have no idea why. Mr. Basiak, if you're watching this, why have you blocked me? If you didn't want to talk to me, just say, you know, I don't want to talk to you. You're too common. I don't like you. And to which I would say, fair enough. No worries. Pretty much clear there now. I found microphone, 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 and microphone. There's more microphones here than anyone can possibly think about. There's an antenna switch I found. Found a PSP case. PSP, eh? I think I had about 4 of those. I don't know, I can't remember. I found an amp. This is an audio amp. If anyone wants an audio amp, let me know. It's a Bandit 800, 500 watts. Eh? What's it called Bandit 800 if it's 500 watts? So stupid, isn't it? 500 watt 4 channel. Here we go. 4 channel 500 watt speaker. Looks like it's got, you know, minimum maximum levels. It's got another one. Oh no, that's it. There's 2 of those. So if anyone wants that, let me know. It is going to be going on the internet. It'll be on eBay with the rest of the crap by tonight. Found loads of coax. Don't know what this is. 58 RG58. Another brand new RG58. RG58 CU black. Some little bits of. Oh look, there's a power cable for the stalker. Better keep that safe. Oh look, I found some. It's about 45 amp wire. This is. I've got a little project I was doing until I got stopped and sidetracked. Bloody things. This is just some 213U that I use to make patch leads. I cut bits off of this regularly to make patch leads. And this is the red stuff. I don't like using now because I can't get it anywhere. Apparently they discontinued it and it's impossible to get. But so there we go. This is my box of wiring crap. Anyway, every self-respecting person has a box of wiring crap. There's fans in there, there's heat sinks, there's wires, there's anything interesting that goes in there that is just, I might need one day. So yeah, man, it's all good and dandy. And a few kettle leads and things and bits and bobs. But I found this heatsink, man. Look, it's still in the box. £30. Venus 12. Application for AMD operation. This is probably quite old. No idea why I had this in there. It's still in the box, not been used. It's just a heatsink with a fan on it by the looks of things. All the little instructions and stuff still in there. Look. So that's going to be going on the internet. I would have thought it would be well out of date by now. No one's going to want it. Overclock. Fan speed. Temp control. Long life. Two ball bearing? No idea. Thermal take. Cool your life. Really? Well, let's have a bit of speculation over that. But yeah, that's going to be going on eBay. There's bound to be someone that wants it. Someone's back in time, stuck in the 1980s or wherever that came from. I have no idea. So yeah, man, loads of rubbish, loads of crap. Some of which is going back on the internet. I need to raise up funds. I'm running out of funds to get me a little vacuum cleaner to go in there. Got the old Uniden sitting on top there. So at least I've done something productive today. After having my bad day.